Oh hey, it's Sabrina. So in this video I'm going to be showing you, or telling you, not showing, telling you where I get my books for super cheap, or if you want to find books on a budget. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Why did I do that? That was so weird. So the first place I want to talk about is kind of obvious, and it's your local bookstore. I'm all for supporting local bookstores because a lot of them are small business owners, and so it's hard for them to kind of make money. A lot of people want to buy off Amazon because they think that's where they can find the cheapest prices. But if you want to find good used books, I would highly recommend going to your used bookstore. If you have half-price books, go there. I don't have one where I live, unfortunately, so when I go visit my family in Texas, I always stop by half-price books because I feel like you can find really great deals on new and used books. Okay, the second place that I would recommend going to look for used books is actually online, and that is the Book Outlet. So if you haven't heard of the Book Outlet, then you're not an avid YouTuber like you should be. But if you haven't, I'll put the link down below. But Book Outlet is a really great place to find like new and used books. Actually, I think Book Outlet, all the books are used. The section that I would recommend is the scratch and dent section. That is the section where you will find the cheapest books. It does say disclaimer in there that the scratch and dent books come only as readable. They don't guarantee that the dust jacket's going to be in perfect condition or there won't be any marks or tears, but every book I've received from them, scratch and dent, has always been in really great condition. Yeah, so I would highly recommend Book Outlet. Okay, the third place I would recommend for new and used books is another online place, and that is actually eBay. Believe it or not, I find books for a lot cheaper on eBay than I do on Amazon. Well, used books. So if you want really good used books, I know a lot of people are hesitant about eBay because you don't really know for sure what you're getting into, but I find like hardcover, like new condition books for under $5 constantly. So if you've forgotten about eBay, don't forget to give them another look because I found some really good deals on there. The fourth place I would recommend, and this is for ebooks actually, so online, and this is BookBub. I'll link them down below also. I learned about this from Sasha at Booktopia, and I found like A Court of Thorns and Roses for $2 on BookBub. So if you're into ebooks, that's a great place to check out. Sometimes I'll have free books, but most of the books I find on there are like $3 and under. The fifth thing that I would recommend you do is anytime you have a birthday or an anniversary or anything, ask for gifts or ask for gift cards. Ask for an Amazon gift card or something like that. And that way, you know, you're getting gifts from other people. And to me, the books mean a lot more when I know that it's been given to me and I didn't have to buy it with my own money, especially when it's like from a loved family member or friend. So do that, because I think people forget to do that. And the last place that I want to talk about is my secret weapon that I use. I don't know if everyone has access to this where they live, but for me, my secret weapon is going to my local library, and they always have a section of books that they're like getting rid of, that they're not going to keep in the library anymore. Either they're like in bad condition, or they have multiple copies, or it's just an old book. And so a lot of times they have books for 50 cents is like the paperbacks, and then $1 is the hardbacks. And then like a couple, like 4 times a year, they have this huge sale where they'll give you like a tote, and as many books as you can fill in that tote will cost you $5. So sometimes I can find 20 books for $5, which is like such a good deal. So that is everything for this video. I hope you found it really helpful. If you have any questions, just let me know down below. Of course, I'll have all these places linked down below in the description box, so don't forget to check it out. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do. I would really appreciate it. And of course, I will talk to you very soon. Thanks for watching.